I know, this sounds like the most annoying advice on the internet, but bro, just touch grass. People have been saying that for years, usually as an insult, but honestly, I think they accidentally had a point. Not because going outside magically fixes your life, and not because I'm about to tell you to delete Discord, sell your PC, and become a mountain climber. I'm just saying we've somehow convinced ourselves that spending 12 hours inside is completely normal, and then we wonder why every day feels exactly the same. Think about what most of us do. We wake up, immediately check our phone, go to work or school, come home, open YouTube, open Discord, play games, scroll TikTok and go to sleep, and then repeat. And before anyone says anything, I'm literally describing myself too. I'm not acting like I'm better than anyone, but when you really stop and think about it, that's kind of insane. There are days where I don't even realize I haven't stepped outside, not because I physically couldn't, I just never had a reason to. I think the weirdest part is, we've gotten so used to staying inside that it doesn't even feel strange anymore. Think about it. There are probably days where you spend 10 hours in the exact same chair, you wake up, sit at your desk, watch YouTube, play games, eat, go back to your desk, and suddenly it's midnight. The only time you actually stood up was to go to the bathroom. Nobody even questions it anymore. If somebody told you 20 years ago that millions of people would willingly spend entire weekends inside one room, you'd probably think we were insane. But now, it's completely normal. What's funny is that actually going outside somehow feels like you've accomplished something. You'll text your friend and say, yeah, I went into town today. Like, congratulations, you completed a side quest. When did walking outside become the productive part of the day? I think the internet deserves some blame for this, because now everything happens online. You talk to your friends online, you watch movies online, and you order food online. You work online, you shop online, you don't even have to leave your house to buy groceries anymore, which is incredibly convenient. But that also means you barely have any reason to actually leave. And the funny thing is, when people hear go outside, they imagine somebody telling them to hike up a mountain, or go camping, or run a marathon. No, sometimes going outside literally means walking to the shop, getting a coffee, and sitting on a bench for 20 minutes, or walking your dog. Even just taking a different route home, that's it. It doesn't have to become your entire personality. And this is something I've noticed. Every time I actually go outside, even if it's just for 20 or 30 minutes, I usually come back feeling better. Not because something amazing happened. Most of the time, I was literally just walking around, but somehow that change of scenery makes a difference. You stop looking at the same screen. You'll notice things you normally wouldn't. You see people going about their day. You hear birds, cars, people talking, instead of Discord notifications every 5 seconds. It's a small thing, but I think a lot of us underestimate how much a simple walk can reset your mood. I also think we've completely destroyed our attention spans. We're constantly switching between things. 1 minute it's YouTube, then Discord, then TikTok, then Instagram, and back to YouTube. Every app is competing for your attention. Every notification wants you to open your phone. So when you go outside, nothing is trying to sell you anything. Nothing is trying to keep your attention. Your brain actually gets a break, which feels weird at first, because we've gotten so used to constant stimulation. And the funniest part about all of this is that touch grass became an insult. People say it whether somebody spends too much time arguing online, but if you really think about it, it's probably some of the best advice the internet accidentally created. Not because it solves all your problems, but because sometimes you genuinely just need a break. The arguments will still be there when you get back. Twitter isn't going anywhere. Discord will survive without you. And before someone understands me wrong, no, I'm not saying that gaming is the problem. I love gaming. Gaming isn't the problem. Being inside every single day might be. So maybe the next time somebody tells you to touch grass, don't immediately get offended. Because as annoying as that phrase is, they might accidentally be giving you decent advice. Go outside for a bit, walk somewhere, get some fresh air, then come back and play games for another 6 hours. Anyways, thank you for watching.